Hello. In this video, you'll be learning how to host or schedule a Zoom meeting here at San Jacinto College. To host a meeting, you can go about scheduling it four different ways. You can use the Zoom app that is available on all SanJack issued computers. To do that, you would just click the schedule button that you see here. You can also schedule a meeting by using the Outlook client, Outlook on the web, and by logging into sanjack.zoom.us. In this video, we'll be looking at the Outlook client and Outlook on the web. So to get started, I go to my calendar in Outlook. From here, I'm going to click New Meeting, give my meeting a title, okay, and then I'm going to choose Schedule a Meeting. I always leave this box selected for password. I always want my Zoom meetings password protected. For video, as the host, I want people to see me, so it's left on. For participants, I would like to see my attendees, so I'm going to leave that on as well. On audio, as you can see, I've selected telephone and computer audio. The reason being is just in case one of my attendees has technical difficulties where they're unable to attend with their computer, they can always dial in and attend that way. Now, ideally with Zoom meetings, you'll want to make sure you're using a computer and the Zoom app to either host or attend, just to ensure you get all the full functionalities that come with Zoom. Under the advanced options, you'll have Enable Waiting Room. This one has been extremely popular with faculty, simply because of the fact that as you get ready to start your virtual classroom, you're able to see which students are waiting for you to open the class in the waiting room. That way, that allows you to check your roster. Yes, the student is in my class. I'll go ahead and let him or her in, versus I don't recognize the student. I'm not sure why they're here. Maybe I need to have a conversation with them after class because they're not on my roster, right? The last thing you want is to be Zoom bombed. Now, of course, enable join before host. This is mostly popular with staff and administrators. When you send off your meeting and you have this selected, your attendees can actually join your meeting without you being there. So that's what this option allows your attendees to do. Only authenticated users can join. You may have seen this in the instructions that have been provided to faculty on the Zoom classroom. The reason this is not selected is because it's actually going to create an extra step for your students. If that is selected, your students are going to have to create their own free Zoom account. They're going to have to authenticate using Facebook or or Google. So again, it's just an extra step. So that is why this option is not selected. For administrators and staff that are recording meetings, you can record that here to the cloud. And then lastly, the alternative host. If you're leading a large meeting and you'd like someone to be your backup, to be able to help you with chat or anything like that, you can go ahead and add their name here. Now, it does have to be a SanJack employee, so otherwise this will not work. So now that I'm here, I'm going to hit continue. And there we go. I'm going to go ahead and add an attendee here to my meeting. My date and my time look fine. And so now I have a link so I can, of course, host my meeting. My attendees have the link so they can join my meeting. And just always remember that there is a PDF here to help you or your attendees should you have any audio or video issues, either before joining the meeting or during the meeting. I'll go ahead and hit send. And that should take care of it. It now should be on my calendar, which is right there. So the other thing we're going to look at is Outlook on the web. Okay, just in case you do not have a SanJack issued computer and you do this on a personal computer, you can still schedule a Zoom meeting using Outlook on the web. So for example, here I've already selected my date. I'm going to click New Event. And then right up here, I do have my Zoom icon. If you do not have this, all you need to do is go to Get Add-ins, search for Zoom, and then you will have this tool installed. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click Zoom, add a Zoom meeting. I'm going to click Allow. Should you see this on your computer, you're going to scroll down and choose Sign in with SSO. When you click that, the domain is Sanjac, SANJAC, and click continue. It may ask you, well, it shouldn't ask you for your Office 365 credentials because you're already logged in. But as you can see, just like it was with the Outlook client, it's pretty much all the same, okay? All I'm gonna do here is, of course, invite my attendees, make sure my date and my time are correct, and I'll be able to save that and I'm good to go. So that's how you do it on the web. Now, just some final pointers as a host. Always remember that if you have your attendees telling you that they cannot hear you, make sure you select the right mic. Okay, if you need to check your speaker, you can always check that here. If you've selected the wrong webcam, you can come right over here to this arrow and then select the correct webcam for your device. And you do have test speaker and microphone to the right of mute. So that's always a good idea, especially when you are at the office and your laptop's docked and you're not sure where the sound's coming out from. This is a good way to test out your equipment. Lastly, you have security. When you click the security button here, you'll notice that you have the ability to lock your meeting. What that means is if I lock my meeting now, anyone that tries to click that link to join will not be able to join the meeting. That's what that feature does there. I can enable the waiting room if I choose to do that at this point. I can hide profile pictures. But the main thing here is what I'm allowing my participants to do or cannot do. So I can disable them from sharing their screen, from chatting, renaming themselves, unmuting themselves, starting their video, or to annotate unshared content. Okay. I can also remove someone from a meeting or a classroom if they're being disruptive. So those options are there and they're available to you. I hope this video has been helpful as far as how to host and schedule a meeting. Should you need any additional assistance, feel free to reach out to me at its.customercare@sjcd.edu. Thank you so much and have a great day.